Hi everybody, this is Sherry here at Cher Bear Cottage, and I was so excited when I got this finished. I just wanted to show you this big puffy fluffy journal that I've just finished. Her name is Princess Albina, so this is going to be just a share. This journal is made different than any journal I've ever made. I made it out of glassine bags and cover and all. So I'll go ahead and show you the journal and let me know if you like it, okay? When I get finished, I will have it listed in my Etsy shop, and you could go there too and look at more pictures if you want to. So I'm going to turn it here so that I can go ahead and show this to you. Also coming along with this journal is a ephemera file. This is it. I have a snap here. It opens up. It has 4 sections for your ephemera, and what I've added into it is actual journaling pages for letters, stationery pages. If you want to use that, you're welcome to. You know, I'm noticing that this looks yellow on the screen, but it's actually pink. Tim Holtz, oh, what is the name of that? Something rose. Tattered rose is what it is. So this I decorated with pearls and some lace, some embroidery here, and some more lace down here. It's really sparkles. It doesn't show it on the screen at all. And on the back side, I have another applique with some pearls and a bow. So, and the sides are, they have gussets on it. So that's good. Okay, well, let's jump into this beautiful princess here. So on the front here, it has a pocket here, roses, very old vintage extra flowers here. It's just loaded with all different kinds of lace. And here's a little journaling card also. This one is a journaling card too that I just showed you. Some flowers, some roses, this is a velvet leaf right here. Right here we have a picture of one of the ladies in the ephemera that I found, and she's got about 3 coats of, what is that called? The gloss on top of her, so she's in there for good. Okay, next page. Here we go. I've added my business card, Ex Libris tag. You can probably put it down here if you want to. I left it undone so that you could put it where you want it to in the book. Also some ephemera here. It becomes a journal card. Now I've used some of Mrs. Cog's papers. This is called Garden in White. And I thought that the pictures were just beautiful. So this one says, his heart full of bright hopes. This is a man with his, oh no, this is a lady with her daughter or son, I'm not sure which. And some ephemera here and a tag with a little tiny tag inside. Die cuts. I'll go ahead and explain all these pages. This cover is covered in lace. However, it is a glassine bag, and inside the glassine bag, I added a piece of white cardstock. Now, you can write on this cardstock. Oh, let me get back in frame. piece of white cardstock here. You can write on this cardstock on both sides. It's open and ready to write. And then what you write will show through a tiny bit. But I did put some writing in here to see what it would look like. And it looks fabulous. Take a look at that. You know? So you'll be able to put that in. Here's some other ephemera that has something like writing on it, just to give you an idea of what it'll look like. You'll be able to see it, but you won't be able to read it. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Okay, on this page here, I've already explained. Then we have lace and a lace pocket here. Now this pocket has this tag in it here, a very long and useful tag here. And is it showing up pink? I think that the print on it is really pretty, but it is it's not showing up as nice as it looks in person. Then we have writing space here. This is graph paper. I put some beautiful lace here on the trim, and then some more fabric with pearls and an applique. She's really dressed up. Here we have another journaling card, and this is glued on. It's not another little pocket. And then on the back for writing, this says, do all the good you can. And some pretty little applique here, and some pearls. Here's a collage, a fabric collage, lace and fabric. And it's got a flower and a button and a pearl and some fabric and ribbon and, oh my gosh, lace and trim, everything you can think of there. Here's an envelope I made. It has some paper in it, stitched in it, so that you can go ahead and write whatever you want. Then if you want to mail it, you could mail it actually. You could seal it here and here with glue, put that up there and put some glue on there, and there it's all sealed. So you can do what you want with that. It says story right here. This one here is a little cardstock insert. Some more of Mrs. Coggs writing, little tiny writing space for little bitty notes, you know. They're blank on the back. This is some little girls in the garden. This one here is some lace, some saying, butterfly, applique, and writing space there. Also some die cuts here. And we have more writing space here. A beautiful side pocket. This is one of those Rita Donnelly pockets. And some more of Mrs. Coggs, but writing space inside here. Of course, this is the graph paper here. And we have another piece here, little altered clip. This could be an envelope, or it could be, you know, just letter paper. All right, on this side I have a belly band here with some lace on it, and this is a little booklet I've made. It says draw near to me. You open it up and there is white paper in here, and then a little bit of the graph paper to write on. We have that there. Plenty of space to write in this, and don't forget, every single signature will have that really long pocket. We're still in the first signature here, but it's coming up. This one here is one of the pockets that I've seen many people make. It kind of looks like this when it starts out, and I think many of you may have made it already, but I did a little bit different. I added a flap to the top so that it'll close. Put some embroidery here. This, we have a tag with butterfly, some children on it, and inside, this is all decorated with lace and This, I believe, is Shabby Dabby Doodah. Here we have the ephemera for 4 pockets. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4 pockets here. And don't forget, you have the pocket in the back too. So I thought that turned out real pretty. It doesn't really resemble one of those other tags. Here I just put in this, oh, what is this called? Anyway, it's fabric pocket. And there's a pocket in the back, the lace, and the embroidery. And it says, a wonderful creature. It has a little butterfly on it in place. Oh, this one has been embossed too. All right. Now, we're at the end of the first signature. Now, this one is a bag. Now, in this bag, you're going to find another pocket and a journaling card. Well, a journaling page, 2 pages actually. And they all have this little tab on them, so they're easy to get to. And that nice crinkly sound, that's so pretty. Okay, here we go. More lace and a pocket, and a few pieces of ephemera I found that were kind of old-fashioned. I love that. And some applique along the side. This right here is a, you see it, pocket here with the tag inside on the side here. Right here. And then there's another one here. So it's a dual pocket on this side with tons of writing space here and here. Next page. This page is full of lace. We have Mrs. Coggs to start with. Then I have a little glassine bag pocket. Underneath the picture is more lace. In the pocket is more lace, lace trim, and writing space. On both of these have the same thing. Well, different kinds of lace and embellishment there, but writing space nonetheless. This one here has a large pocket, and it is a tag, lots of writing space. This one here is another tag with some music on it. Little pink ribbons. Lots of lace used on this page. Then we have the, I hope I'm staying in frame. This book is big. Let me see if I can measure this book. This book is, with everything sticking out, here we go. I'll get this way. Okay, this book measures, well, I'll measure all the things sticking out. It's like 9.5 and by 7 3/4. So it's not that small. All right, here we have the graph paper and some more lace and fabric and pearls and more lace sticking out from this side. Okay, we have a little page here. I folded it up. It's graph paper. Did the corners, did the inking on it, and another journaling card. A beautiful little, gosh, you just can't see it. I hope you'll be able to see it. This is a beautiful little embroidered flower and a butterfly here. Over here, some more of these embroidered flowers. It's a trim, as a trim, and journaling space here. Here we have a flip, a lace flip with roses and journaling space underneath. A few pages under here. Let me take just a little sip. Getting just a little bit dry. Okay, some more Mrs. Coggs. And a little tag on here. And here. Journaling space, Mrs. Coggs, tag in here. Little sayings on these two. Here's another lace and pearl and button collage here on this side tuck, and Mrs. Coggs. This one also has a little booklet with just little pieces of paper in it. Lots of fun pages. This one has a embellishment up here, and it's the definition of lucky. A belly band here with embroidered rose, and the rose inked paper for stationery. This page, graphic paper, says happiness with lace and lace trim. Here's a tuck here with a pretty bird and some more of the stationery, roses. This is Coggs here, and another lace collage here with has soy silk and ribbon and pearls and buttons and all kinds of stuff there. This is Coggs. This is a tag that I have stenciled, left it plain on the back except for the inking on the edge, and then I have a piece of this also. It's like wallpaper, a vintage wallpaper. There we go, and sorry silk on the top. Okay, this is another one of those pages. One of these pages, I'll be showing how to make these pages when I finish my tutorial on the altered book that we're doing. And I'll show you how to make these and several others. This is a different kind here, so we'll be showing you how to do that. So this should have 4 different, this beautiful lace down here and lace up here, and a pocket behind that has a journaling card in it. This has a tag here that I've Mod Podged on with a napkin. So that's 2. Here's 3. And there is 4. Or did I put them together? I'm not sure. There is 4, but I don't have anything in that 4th pocket. I'll fix that. Okay, here we go. This one here is a side pocket with some pretty little lace and Mrs. Coggs' picture that you can write on, and a little tag. Here's a big lace pocket with the beautiful roses here, Mrs. Coggs, and you can even title this one if you'd like. I've done sewing around the edges and punching on the corners, and there's journaling space there. Okay, now this page here is the end of the second signature. So it also has this card in it that you can write on. So it's, you know, it's not only for writing on both sides, you know, gives you tons of journaling space. It's also to, you know, protect the signatures, to make them, you know, like a little cover, signature cover. Okay, here's some more lace here. This is the back side of the glassine bag. And here is this one I've collaged down here, put a little pocket on it, put some French ephemera in there, and some beads, and a laced topper. Here we have another Mrs. Coggs precious little picture. There's this little boy out there with all the geese and the ducks, and I put down here, live simply, give generously. He's feeding these little ducks, so cute. And the tag here, and a stenciled tag here that's been punched, stenciled, and inked. This is a heart. Heartfelt is what it says. thought that, you know, you can put, it's pretty deep, so you'd be able to put, you know, like letters or whatever you want inside there. Some pretty little satin ribbon and a pearl, and just a little, this is, I made it so that you could, it's like a frame. So on one of these sides, you can get into it. Oh, I think it's this side right here. Here it is. So you can slide a picture in there if you'd like. Or you can leave it like this and just use it as a journaling card. Up to you. Okay. Now this one here, it's just a little heart. I thought it was so cute. It has all these buttons and embellishments on this paper here. A little tissue back here, pink tissue. And I put in 3 little pieces of ephemera in here that you can use, move around, write on, do what you like. This one here is a piece of lace that I've colored by hand, and I thought it turned out so pretty. I just love how it turned out. It's not showing well in my light. I don't know. Let's see if we can change the light. No. Whoops. I don't know. All these newfangled things, you know, you just don't know. Well, just to let you know, this is all inked with the Tim Holtz Distress. Oh, I never can remember the name of it. It's called Tattered Rose. Tattered Rose. Anyway, you can open it up and write in here. And it has a little tag also. That's been stenciled on one side. Just another piece of little ephemera here and some lace. Here, this is a lace butterfly and a nice big tuck for big things or papers. I need another little drink. Excuse me, my mouth is certainly dry tonight. Okay, over here is another one of those little pockets, and it has the embellishment on it here. It says, collect beautiful moments. It has a little tiny embroidery, a die-cut leaf, lace, paper, more lace, little fabric in there, and a journaling card. Writing space, Mrs. Coggs on this side. This has some of that wallpaper paper and some large tags in here. This one is a tag that I put a napkin on and a tag. And then this one, just an embellishment. Fleur-de-lis on there, and some sari silk, some stenciling, some punching, some more ephemera there I thought was appropriate. Roses, lots of roses. This one here, I did the little stitching around by hand. I thought it turned out real cute. You'll be able to see that when you look at it. This one here is a tag with a label, lots of writing space on the back, and 3 pieces of ephemera in there, and goes right in this little girl tuck. She looks like she's out there with some flowers, waiting on a storm. And then I've got this here, it says, and let it fly away. Another one of those lace collages with flowers, ribbon, more lace here and here. This one here is a tag that I stamped, not stamped, I stenciled. More stenciling here and a little tiny pocket with a tag there. Okay, more lace on that. Now this is the end of this page. It has the big page inside. Oh, that you can take that out and use that. All right, this page here, put a pretty little butterfly here. has 2 tags on each side. It's been inked and stamped and a pretty flower put on them. And this one has a little shoe, and I thought that little shoe is also very cute, so I put 2 different shoes. Maybe this is her closet. And then a flip up here with some lace and a rose. Now this here is a huge, well, here you go. You can see that it's a paper clip. You can slide it on, and I fixed it so that when you do slide it on a page, you can put it anywhere you want. When you do slide it on a page, turn it over, it still has a decorative flower and a piece of paper, and the lace still shows. So this can go anywhere you like in the book. Lace, a tuck flower, and Mrs. Coggs called Garden White, or White in the Garden. Lace, journaling spot, and back here I have a tag here that, you know, I found this color, and it's a Tim Holtz Distress ink, and it's called Spruce Green, and I fell in love with it. So I made some paper to use, and I did stenciling on this side, and this side I just made the paper. So, and then I decorated. It looks so lovely with the pink. And I tore a page here, put the music on here, and this is Serenade. Oh, you know what I didn't tell you is this right here is that has all this writing space. What I did is I made it sort of like a booklet. So you can take this and you can put it on all of this right here. Oops, I'm sorry, you can't see. So you can take all these pages. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. You can put that on here, and it's like a little private booklet, I guess you could call it. So we have some more lace here. I'll turn this around so that it looks nice. Music, and a good size journaling card there. Some oh jeez, I guess I am tired tonight. This fabric, this can't think of the name of it. Die cuts. This one says Grateful, and a crown. Has another deep pocket here. Has this wallpaper card in there. Back here, some more of that wallpaper. This is some stained applique, Mrs. Coggs, and some inked paper. And the back side of one of those inserts for cards. It says make a difference, and this has the ladies out in the well, I guess they're in the middle of town there by the market selling flowers. I think this was from another one of Mrs. Coggs kits, paper kits. Then here we have this lady out here under the tree, looking pretty, in her pink dress and hat, and another journaling space, some roses for the corner. Here we have a pocket of butterflies, pretty little piece of lace here, and I wanted it to look like, you know, the butterflies were flying out, you know, of the page. So I tried to make that look like that. And a couple of pieces of ephemera. One of them is Mrs. Coggs. Go in there. This page here is another one of those these folded pieces of pocket. And what I did is I put some of that, tack it over and over again there so it would tack down. Some pretty rose embellishment there, and I took one of the little flowers off and put it here on the end so that you would know there's something there to lift up. Part of it is glued on and part of it is not. So this opens up, and I have lots of ephemera in here. So I have, this opens all the way up. You can take it, you can take the ephemera out, you can open it completely up. I haven't tacked down any of it, and you can actually write a letter, whatever, on this page. It opens completely up, if you can see that. Okay, so we're going to fold it back up. Oh, and it also has another, I left a tuck spot behind here. Gosh, I'm having so much trouble staying in frame. I have left a tuck spot behind here, and it has a really nice tag with butterflies on it, so you have that too. So let's fold it back up, and we'll put the ephemera back in. Oh, this little tag has two little pieces of ephemera in it too. And then we'll put ephemera here. Oops, we're upside down. Ephemera here. And we'll close it, and we'll put some ephemera right here. And maybe I can put this one in that other spot that I missed. All right, and then this tacks down. It stays down, but you can lift it up. Here I put 3 pockets, has ephemera in them. Did some stamping, did some rose trim. I think it turned out really nice there. This one here, we're getting to the end, has 3 pieces of ephemera. Mrs. Coggs this was Mrs. Coggs in the middle, really pretty piece. Some rose paper. Actually, this is rose, it's real thin paper. It's like a napkin, but it's not napkin. And then some roses here. More lace on this. This one here was really fun. What I did here is I made 3, looks like 3 flowers, but they're in the shape of hearts with pearls. The lace is like a flower pot with some embroidery down here. I put some green baker's twine there to make it look like it's inside the pot, but I wanted you to know that you can also put in a tag in here if you'd like, and a good size tag at that. And so I did that there. This one here is a paper lace. Has several, it has Mrs. Coggs pictures in them. That one's really pretty, and it's on the back page. So I'm not going to take all these out, but there's the ephemera, little ephemera here. I think this one belongs down here, and a butterfly, embroidered butterfly with some pearls and a little piece of lace here. And we're at the back page, which has lace here and another pocket to be pulled out the page so that you can write on. And now we're at the end. This is the back side, and I've covered it with lace and different kinds of lace trim. And the spine is a different kind of spine because it really doesn't attach to a spine. They attach to each other. So if anybody is interested in learning how I tried to make this, I'd be happy to go ahead and do that tutorial. You just need to let me know in the comments. And I put this pretty trim here. Thought it was real nice on the cover. Made it double and tied a couple knots in it so that it wouldn't be hard to undo. And so don't forget, you know, that also with this, you get this beautiful ephemera package or tag package or letter package, however you want to do it. And I thought it turned out so pretty, and I hope you like it. Has just a little snap right here, real easy to close, easy to open, nothing's going to tear. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and come and see what Share Bear Cottage has to offer again. And again, I'll say that this will be in my Etsy shop if you're interested in maybe buying it. And I hope you have a blessed day. Everyone stay safe in this world we're living in right now. And, you know, just keep the faith and keep positive. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.